Well, one of the most consistent players over the last 2 or 3 decades of professional snooker, Ronnie O'Sullivan, still breaking off.
Thank you, frame
left-handed.
6.
He has done virtually
Ronnie
all week.
O'Sullivan to break.
He feels he can swing the cue ball around a little bit better playing this break left-handed for some reason, but 9 times out of 10 does get it right. And got it right again.
Eight frames to be played in this session, with a possible 11 this evening.
Quite clever from Ronnie, that, because John will find it very difficult to get behind a baulk colour off this safety. He's hit it hard enough to get there. It's a good effort.
That's a very good shot. The angle the white took off the top cushion just showed you how much side he had on the cue ball. It's such a difficult shot to play, that. Now he's hitting it with extreme right hand side. Watch the white. That pink's gone a bit awkward now for the return safety shot. That's why Ronnie just had a little shake of his head. He comes off the red to the left of the bunch. He could cannon into the pink. In fact, that's the only red he can see. So if he plays it, got to be a wee bit careful if he tries to get the white back down the table. Once again had the side, but look where the red's gone. He had a lot of side to avoid that pink, and if somehow John can drop this in and finish on the black, it could be a good chance. And he has a little bit of margin for error. That little circle there, if he can get the white there, he'll leave the gap between the two reds for the black. But he'd have to be very precise. A long way to travel here with the cue ball. Now can he get through to the black? He was straight obviously on the red, so he was limited to what he could do. I think he can pot the black, but there's no position. The white would just miss the reds, the left side, and go up to the baulk area. So no real value in it, Willie, is it? It'd just be 7 points.
Yes, that's the reason he's looking at the safety off the green.
Green ball. John Higgins 1.
Well, it's almost a snooker, believe it or not, but not quite. The corner of the pocket, as you can see, he couldn't go up the left side of the table. Well, there's a bit of a chance, but the crowd still appreciated that. It was such a good safety shot, and he's left a half chance for Ronnie, but it's all about the white here. If he takes this on, natural angle would take it into the black or reds. I think it's worth a bit of value of maybe potting this, Willie, or trying to pot it, and just, he knows he's going to cannon the reds, but he might finish on the black.
Certainly be playing it at pace, I would suggest, but try to swing it round the back of the black, and as he suggested, Dennis, very hard to miss the black. I think if he'd played it plain ball, he would have missed the black and gone into the bunch, which I think would have been the better choice. Look at his side he's put on, trying to get round the back of the black. So both players have potted a red and refused a pot now. They'll be playing safe off this one.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
I think the crowd are certainly enjoying this. They've seen the big breaks made, and now they're seeing a nice little tactical battle from two of the game's great break builders. Well, that's a long way short, is it?
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
Well, Ronnie just debating. Not a lot of value in having it put back because, well, he can't see a better safety, so no problem for John Higgins just to play it a little bit harder. And even with a bit more pace, he wouldn't leave any.
Kitchen, Ronnie.
Looking at the option whether we can get the rest out and play around the back of the black off maybe 3-4 cushions in behind the yellow. He'll be playing with a lot of left-hand side here to swing it in between black and blue off the cushions. And try and get him behind the yellow, that would be his thought. Just a little bit narrow with the white there. The reason he wanted to go that side because of the red and pink, because John's going to have to be careful if he plays off the pack where the red and pink are.